Morning friends, let's start on a global market checkup from the advisory desk. We saw yesterday the Dow Jones ending up by 98 points. We saw the Fed again cutting down the stimulus by $10 billion to $35 billion. Now this was much in line with the expected announcement from the Fed governor, that is Janet Yellen. Said the economic data has been improving. GDP was a bit disappointment because of the harsh weather conditions. Although the manufacturing data and the jobless claims have been kind of definitely better than the estimates. That has revived the kind of the confidence in the US markets as well as the US federal government. So this again coming back to the Asian markets, Nikkei is up by 250 points, Hang Seng up by 35 points. Yesterday we saw the Iraqi militants capturing the Iraq's biggest oil refinery. Now Iraq is asking for US to help for the airstrikes to kill this terrorists which have created a kind of a war in that country, and that has led to the spike in the US crude oil, and that has also burdened on the India's economic boost. Coming back to the Singapore Nifty is up by 33 points. And also on the FI figures, we have 318 crores they have bought, as well as mutual funds were also the buyers to the tune of 350 crores. That's all from the global commodity checkup. We'll now go on to the pre-market action, and I'll forward it to Sadhna for derivatives.
Good morning friends, let's have a view on derivatives. Yesterday markets started the session on a flat note. In initial hour of trades, we have seen that markets continue to trade in a narrow range but with positive bias. But later, investors showed concerns over Iraqi turmoil, due to which selling was witnessed across the board. Selling was witnessed in many of the sectors like banking, auto, FMCG, information technology, capital goods. And we have seen that later part of the day, Nifty showed resilience at around 7530 odd levels and tried to recover but unable to hold the gains. And Nifty finally snapped its session with a significant loss of more than 1%. In this period, we have seen that profits have taken away by market players, as around 6.35 lakh shares were reduced in open interest, and Nifty futures price also decreased from 7657 to 7569. And on the other hand, we have seen that cost of carry also decreased by 50% from 13.66 to 6.76%. And Nifty futures premium also decreased significantly from 25 points to 11 odd levels. On the options front, PCR has decreased from 0.89 to 0.83, approximately 7%, which is clearly indicating that in yesterday's trade, call option has seen good activity than put option. And speculation was also observed in mid-market of the day, due to which IV was increased by approximately 400 to 500 basis points from 17.70 to 18.58 levels. As we have seen that 7,600, 7,700 has seen good activity in yesterday's trade, as of 7,700 stands with good number of shares in open interest, highest number of shares in open interest. And in put option, we have seen that unwinding activity taking place in 7,500, 7,600 put option. And one good thing we have observed that 7,300 has added good number of shares in yesterday's trade. There are 4 securities in ban period today. One is Dish TV, second is Indiabul Real Estate, third is L&D Finance Holding, and fourth is Unitaid. Yesterday, the FIs were net buyers of 216 crores in index futures. They were net sellers of 150 crores in index options. They were net buyers of 308 crores in stock futures, and they were net sellers of 20 crores in stock options. Our 5-day CUM stands at 7590. Lower range for the market would be 7500 and higher range would be 7700. 7700 might act as a stiff resistance. Unless and until we do not close above this level, we cannot see Nifty move further. Singapore Nifty is up by 35 points, which is at 7593. So we may see a good opening, gap up opening in Nifty futures today. That's it from derivatives. Thank you.
Hello friends, welcome back. We'll start with the pre-market action ideas. We'll go to the actionable ideas, then we have a watch list and news and updates from the advisory desk. So the actionable ideas, what first we have is a long idea on Crompton Greaves, CMB 198. It has put up its land parcel at LBS mark for sale in the eastern suburbs. Now the property consultants are expecting that the deal might be sealed in the next 7 to 10 days. It has 32 acres in tranches, which is valued almost 1400 crores now. This will lock almost a lot of potential value which is hidden in the company and give boost to the cash reserves. Action long Crompton, stop loss 194, target 204 and 208 on the upside. Next we have is the short idea DLF. It has put on hold the delivery of its Riverside DLF luxury project in Kochi, Kerala. After the Kerala government has cancelled its CRZ approval, that is clearance for the alleged breaches. Now it has again come back to the CCI scanner for making a one-sided agreement in which the flat buyers are on the losing side as well as the builders on the other side will be again on the gainers. This is time and again brought back under the by the CCI to haunt the DLF, which is kind of making a one-sided agreement. Action short DLF, stop loss 212 and target 201 and 197 on the downside. Watch list stocks with positive bias: Asian Paints, Bharti, Hindalco, Tata Steel and Federal Bank with their respective CMPs. On the other side we have stocks with negative bias: Sun TV, M&M Finance, BPCL and their respective CMPs are also listed. Events to watch out: Narendra Modi led government is going to come out with their maiden general budget on the July 11th, while on the railway budget is expected to present on the July 9th, and the 10th would be the economic budget session. The budget is likely to begin on July 7 and end on August 25th. Road Ministry to target 25 km per day of road construction. Nitin Gadkari has said that it's planning to build 25 kilometers road. Currently road projects amounting to 16,000 crores are stuck in the kind of getting approvals or the pipeline. He's kind of clearing the sector, he's kind of focused on getting the expanded approvals for the same, which will benefit the companies like LNFS Transport, RB Infra, L&T and Ashoka Buildcon among others. According to media reports, SEBI in its board meeting on 19 June, that is today, will discuss slew of measures including IPO and the OFS reforms, changes on the regulatory parts, etc. Should definitely have an upgrade on the system as well. Also discuss approval for all, make it mandatory for all listed PSUs to have 25% public shareholding. So banks like Central Bank of India, United Bank of India, Indian Bank and other major PSUs like Coal India, NHPC etc. would have a government holding in excess of 75%. Moody's has affirmed the credit ratings on Tata Steel as well as Tata UK holdings, that the profitability and cash generation are unlikely to get affected or deteriorate in the next 12 months. This is again a good kind of news for the Tata Steel. US drug maker Mylan is recalling batches of the injectable antibiotic kind of injectables and drugs when the Britain's regulators said on Wednesday due to possible impurities. So we might see some kind of an action being taken on the Strides Ercolab because it's been on behalf of Strides Ercolab and relates to Agila branded supplies. So Strides would be definitely come into the picture with a negative view. Thank you friends, that's all from the advisor desk. Have a good trading session.